Turtle and the Fish. One day, Turtle was swimming deep in the sea when he met two little fish. "Hello there," said Clownfish. "Could we ask you a question, please?" "Of course," said Turtle. "Our friend says that the whole world isn't water," said Angelfish. "He says there's a place called land, but we don't believe him. Is it true?" "Oh, yes," said Turtle. "Your friend's right. If you swim up and up and up, eventually there's no more ocean and everything is different." "No more ocean?" said Angelfish. "None at all," said Turtle. "But how do the fish up there swim if there's no water?" asked Angelfish. "They don't swim," said Turtle, "and they aren't exactly fish. They do something called walking, sort of like a dance." Clownfish and Angelfish started to laugh. "It all sounds very strange and silly," said Clownfish. "Are you sure you're not making it up?" "If you like," said Turtle, "I can show you." The two fish stared at each other. "You mean we could actually see it for ourselves?" said Angelfish. "The place where the fish aren't really fish and they don't like water?" "Of course," said Turtle, "as long as you don't mind a big long swim. And we can only see it for a moment, because you two can't spend very long out of water." "Okay then," said Clownfish. "Let's do it. Let's go there right now." So they all started swimming up through the water, up and farther up. Eventually, after they had swum for a very long time, the water started getting lighter above them. "Okay, everyone," said Turtle. "When I count to 5, we'll be there, so get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And suddenly their heads were popping up above the water into the sunshine and the air, and the fish stared in amazement. "What's that huge thing up there?" said Angelfish. "That's called the sky," said Turtle. "And what are those?" asked Angelfish. "Those," said Turtle, "look like a cat and a dog." "Hello," called Angelfish. "We're from the sea." "Oh," shouted Cat. "Well, I'm Cat and this is Dog. It's nice to meet you." "Can you do some walking?" called Angelfish. So Cat and Dog walked along the beach. As soon as they started moving, the fish wanted to laugh, but they managed not to. "Very good," said Angelfish. "Thank you. It's time to go, I'm afraid," said Turtle. "Already?" said Clownfish. "Oh, no." "Nice to meet you," shouted Angelfish. And Cat and Dog stood and waved goodbye as the other animals dipped beneath the waves again. They all started to swim down into the water, and everyone was very excited. "I liked the catfish best," said Angelfish. "The dogfish was good too," said Clownfish. "And the sky was pretty good too," said Angelfish. "But it was slightly too big, I thought." By the time they stopped talking about the world above the waves, they had swum all the way back home. They never went to the surface again, but they never forgot it. And sometimes they would think about Cat and Dog with a little smile. "Do you think maybe they could think about us too?" Angelfish would say. "I hope sometimes they do," Clownfish would say. And sometimes they did. The end.